It's me, Cat. It is 9 o'clock in Barcelona, Catalonia, España. This is my first video blog. I've been keeping a blog on Tumblr, and I thought I would switch it up so you could see my face and hear my words out of my mouth instead of on the screen. Been here for going on 6 days now. I got here on Sunday and it is now Friday. It is a 7-hour difference from Chicago and then a 6-hour difference from the East Coast of the United States. So it's taken a little getting used to. My advice for when you're trying to get rid of jet lag is to take about an hour nap after you get off the plane. It might be a little hard to only sleep for an hour, especially if you're like me and cannot sleep on a plane unless you're like on a lot of NyQuil, because I did not do that before I got on, which was foolish because I cannot sleep on planes worth anything because I just can't do it. I don't like big planes at all. But I made it, yay. But yeah, try and take an hour nap and then stay awake until you're supposed to go to sleep, or it's or it would be an appropriate time that you would normally go to sleep if it were the time where you're from. And then just do your best to keep on a normal sleep schedule with everyone else, and then eventually you will be on your own sleep schedule. One big thing that I suggest if you're going to a foreign country, especially if you've never been there before and don't know the language or don't know the language well, is to get a Farmer's day-by-day book. It'll tell you all kinds of fun things like shopping, nightlife, best outdoor neighborhoods is in here, best tours to take, best full day tours. It has helpful phrases in here, restaurants, best places to stay, and it also comes with a handy fold-out map, which on one side has more of like a road map style, which I am not using because I'm not driving here, but then it also has like a street style, so you can tell where things are if you're walking around, which is very helpful to me. And then on the inside also has a Metra map, very helpful using the Metra. The Metra is actually very user-friendly, especially if someone shows you how to use it first, then you should be golden. I also have a Farmers for Madrid because Madrid is where I was supposed to go first, but that program got canceled. I went on the Barcelona program. I'm here a week early and can't wait for everyone else to arrive in my program tomorrow, because then I can actually talk to people who know what I'm saying, or at least somewhat know what I'm saying. Tips for the Metra is to look like you know what you're doing, because there are a lot of thieves on the Metra. People just like wait for you to not pay attention and take your stuff. So don't be looking at your map, like know what stop you're getting off at before you get on, because I had a wallet similar to this that got taken. It had my credit card and 40 euro in it, and I realized my Metra card wasn't where I wanted it to be, so I took it out and was putting it back in, and I closed it, and then a thief grabbed it right out of my hand and walked out with it before I could even get off and chase after him or scream out ladrone, which, if you did not know, ladrone is thief in Espanol. So also in the Metra, put on your best bitch face. Yes, bitch face. Like, do you want to mess with this face? I wouldn't want to mess with this face. Do you like your kneecaps where they are? Most people like their kneecaps where they are. Like, I literally look like I want to rip your throat out. People aren't going to mess with you if you look like you will mess them back up if they mess with you. So put on your best bitch face and look like you know what you're doing, and people will look for the more touristy looking folk. After my little encounter with the little drone, I thought it would be fashionable to bring back that wonderful thing from the 80s and the 90s. Remember vacations and going to Great America or other theme parks with your family? Mom was always wearing a fanny pack. Mine is much more fashionable, but I'm bringing it back. Stand up so you can see it a little better. But yeah, fanny pack, I'm bringing it back. Fanny pack, bringing it back. Yeah. This fanny pack is awesome because it's small enough to loop through my belt, and tried with my host mom. It's pretty hard to get off. It has a pocket on the outside, which is bigger. You can put lots of stuff in. Try getting that ladrones, and then an outer pocket, a little more accessible, Velcro, with another zipper pocket inside. How cool is that? Also, another suggestion, everyone does it here so it doesn't look weird. Have a bag that will fit across your body. And then it covers the fanny pack so you hardly even know it's there. And also, make sure that it has a zipper compartment, because if it does not, you can just reach in and take your shit. Woo, did not mean to swear. Yeah, they get real far with my Spanish grammar book, huh? So, valuables that are small in the fanny pack. Anything else? In the bag. Don't carry anything with you that you would miss sincerely. I mean, I'm not exactly thrilled that I lost my credit card and €40, which is a lot more expensive. But, you know what, I'll live. I wasn't carrying all my money with me, so I think I might be okay. The exchange rate here is 1.3, which means for every euro you get here, you spend $1.30 in American money, which does add up. So if I take out $100 here in euro, it charges my bank account back home $130 plus the convenience fee plus the extra international fee and the ATM fee. So it adds up a lot. If you take out $200, it's $260 US, and so on. Not the greatest. So yeah, that's another thing to be wary of. Gypsies do actually exist here. I didn't think that they were like they were in Hunchback of Notre Dame, but they are. They're here, especially after that big fat gypsy wedding show came out in the States, and not good watching. But you know what I mean. I didn't think they were actually here, but they still are here, and they're still doing the same thing that they've been doing for centuries, which is taking your stuff and selling it to other people for money and doing it over and over again, and it's not nice, but that's how it is. So my suggestions is have a farmer's, act like you know where you're going, try and know where you're going before you go there. If you're going to look at your map, hide away somewhere more private, fanny packs, purse across your shoulder, and bitch face. So, this is the conclusion of my first video blog. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again, but, you know. I'll try and keep up with more suggestions for prospective travelers. You can follow my blog, which I'll post the link for. It is verano-en-espana.tumblr.com. And maybe you'll see this face again soon, and maybe this will be the only video blog ever. Alright, saludos!